Anyway, let's move on, y'all. So we were talking about Phaedra
Phaedra, oh,
and Married to Medicine, and where Dr. Heavenly got up there and said that the check was, I'm gonna let her say it.
$51,000. Y'all go see if y'all get it. But the problem that I have with anything as a professional, this is what I got a problem with. Like, right? Y'all wrote this man a check for $100,000, and his check ain't good today. The check ain't good. Now y'all gonna see a whole lot of slipping and sliding about this money. I ain't going past the episode. But give that man for Cure for Moms his $100,000. Okay, today, when y'all say, let's get a man his money.
Okay. And so then Phaedra showed here is a check. Okay, it is a donation. Where is it? Where is it? For $35,000. And apparently, even though they said they only made 53, they actually made a little bit more than that. So Phaedra paid the difference. And that's the check that she gave. Phaedra Inc. Dr. Heavenly said it was a month later. The 100K check she wrote was not good that night. Keep watching. I'm happy a great cause finally got paid. Kudos to her for paying. Okay. And so then, Phaedra is now about to skate on over to Real Housewives of Atlanta. And she's gonna have her issues with her there. Okay, so yeah, the check is posted. We see it, girl. We see it. What's the date on the check? I was looking for. I was trying to find a date on the check. July 7th, 2024. Okay. And I thought so too. Shouldn't it be paid to Cure for Moms? And I guess not. I guess the check that was given is paid to Jackie, and then Jackie would then give the money to Cure for Moms. That's what I'm supposing. Either way, it does not change the fact that I think
We need about
it's not going to change the fact that I think both of these people are slightly sketch. And they both look like they're constantly smelling their upper lip. That's what I see.
Well, everyone's dying on the traders, but your Housewives career is more alive than ever. You came to save the latest season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I know that Danny and I, for when we're on the edge of our seats, we absolutely cannot wait for that. When you think and reflect back on this past season of Atlanta and tying in the Silk partnership, who was the biggest serial liar this season on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, in your opinion?
It would have to be Drew Sidora.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it seems as though Portia, the frick to your frack, holds that same opinion. What can you tell us about the way Drew moved through this season? Why do you think that maybe she chose to be untruthful?
Well, I mean, I'd never worked with Drew. I know her husband fairly well, but I'd never had the pleasure of working with her. And I don't know if it was pleasurable at all. However, she was.
Well, everyone's dying on the traders.
She filmed for 2 days, child. Don't make me call Candy. Oh, no. Heavenly was referring to the display check. That's what I understood. I understood the display check was not something that could be cashed because the money was not there. Also, Phaedra's friend who pretended to purchase her for television did not actually give $4,000. And it just goes to show that she will present a certain way. And I think she has money, but I don't think she has it the way she says she has it. And that's just on T. That's just how I feel about it. She's a scammer. She's always been kind of low-key a scammer to me. And I'm just like about her person, who she is, how she acts, the values that she perpetuated at one point versus, we all change, we all grow, we all, evolve over time. But it's just something about Phaedra always wanting to be on a reality show, but never being forthcoming about what she's supposed to be talking about on a reality show that makes me not trust her and makes me feel like whenever she appears on a show, it's giving scam. Because you thinking you about to get a storyline, you're going to get some life here. And really, you getting some pre-written reads in the confessional and some facials in the, in the scenes that make you laugh, a little jiggle of the ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Check the date. It was months after I did. It was July. I don't know when the event was, but either way, you took too long to get them people their money if that check wasn't good that night and we watched you write a check. Like we watched you write a check. So to me, it really should have been the check that you wrote that night should have went through and been cashed, and then they should have paid you back whatever extra that they made. They should have just paid you back that money. That's what should have happened. So the fact that that didn't happen, it still gives fraudulent. Now, that could be fraudulent for the sake of production value, for the sake of a storyline. Because what else is Phaedra giving besides being two-faced? And I don't really give a fuck. It's a reality show. But and one, moment you sit here with the old Golden Girl cliques, and you cool, and then you go over there to the other girls and you talk shit about the Golden Girl clique. And I just kind of feel like, are you gonna say that to Heavenly's face though? Are you gonna say that in scene? That's all. That's all. And I'm just saying, don't be phony. Don't be phony. You say shit behind people's back, say it to their face. This is what we're paying you for. Have the confrontation, girl. But Drew is a liar. Drew is still a liar, though, girl. I'm sorry, Drew. You love to lie. It's what you're known to do. It's what you're known to do. We hate that for you, but that's the life you decided to live. So, yeah.